police and MTNL, yes, they are losing. Delhi police and MTNL have already said that these are all cyber frauds and these are not to be kind of taken seriously.
Okay.
MTNL has confirmed it. MTNL replied by making it sufficiently clear that they never asked for the
Okay, Kapil wants to respond. Kapil.
So, yes, Shravan. So, I would like to say here, Shravan, I would like to say here.
Aparajita, you've made the point, but Kapil, I'll come to...
She has spoken everything on the periphery. However, she has miserably failed to, make an unequivocal answer whether the government adopts to snooping or not. Whether
is this the issue?
Used Pegasus or not. I'm asking a straight question.
Okay, snooping. You want? Okay, you don't even need Margaret Alva to answer that question.
The question was not for you. Question was not for you. Question was for Aparajita ji. Let her respond either in yes or in a no whether the government has used Pegasus or not.
So is this issue about Pegasus now?
Yes or no?
There is a lie.
Is this the issue of Pegasus? No, Aparajita.
Yes, let me respond. What is cyber fraud? Pegasus is not a cyber fraud.
No, 1 second.
I don't know what should I say here.
Okay, Patikrit, respond. Patikrit. Now we have brought the debate to snooping. I'm going to also talk about snooping because Kapil, you want to talk about snooping, I'll do that. But Patikrit, first you respond and then I'll come back again. I'll come back to the snooping issue that, this entire hogwash that we suddenly see on the vice presidential election. You want to talk about?
She is the official spokesperson. Let her make her stand very clear. Whether the government
I'm talking about
Pegasus
Kapil, please don't tell me how to conduct it. Please don't tell me how to conduct. And I'm asking a simple question as far as snooping is concerned. You want to bring it back to snooping? Fair enough. But Patikrit, you respond and then I'll come back.
What is cyber fraud? I am just asking you whether a cyber fraud would qualify, whether a snooping would qualify as a cyber fraud or not. That's
Patikrit is responding to you. Patikrit, go ahead.
First of all, today's topic is about Margaret Alva, so I will just avoid and ignore some of these deviations that some are trying to bring. Number one, if you look at the allegations, they are so juvenile because that letter that Margaret Alva tweeted is the same format which was tweeted by Delhi police on 19th of July and she tweeted on 25th of July. Look at the format. This is not a way MTNL actually sends a letter. The name of the person is so fraudulent, Dev Anand. The customer business, there's no rank called customer business in MTNL. MTNL doesn't ask for eKYC like this. So this is, as somebody of her stature and age, she should have sought advice. Number one. Number two, if somebody knows the electoral college and the way election of a vice president happens, even if she talks to some people from BJP, that's her discretion. No, somebody in the power is not going to stop her from calling somebody because even if her phone is, stopped, she can call from mobile phones. She should have talked to MTNL before making these allegations. Number three, I'm just wondering, has she lost faith in this Maha Gadbandhan of the opposition that she has to call up BJP leaders? So that's a very interesting, I found it very curious. Talking about the snooping issue, look, Pegasus, so far as I know, is basically sub judice. So let the judiciary court decide on that. Number two, for example, let me tell this with a lot of responsibility, Shravan. For example, if a Pakistani terrorist comes to India, uses a Pakistani SIM, activates his WhatsApp and does communication as was done during Balakot. And if there are agencies of government of India like NTRO, hypothetically I'm saying, if they actually track that and preempt a terror attack, would you call it corporate? Would you call it a cyber
I think
fraud?
so, Anirban. No, I just let me remind because Kapil likes to come back to snooping. Okay, Kapil, respond. Of course you respond. But I want Anirban. Kapil, hold on. Kapil, you get agitated. No, one second. You get agitated because whenever you are not.
Reply.
At least, Kapil. Have some mercy. Have some mercy. 1 second, Patikrit. Have some mercy. Anirban is waiting there. Anirban is also waiting for his chance. Kapil, you made your point. You talk about snooping. Let me also remind you. What is it that Prime Minister Manmohan Singh had to say about snooping? You really want to know? And let me just quote. This is what Prime Minister Manmohan Singh had to say back in December 2010 when he defended his government's decision to tap phones of corporate leaders, saying it was for protecting national security and preventing tax evasion and money laundering. This is to just qualify what Patikrit was saying. Anirban, I'll bring back the debate. I want to bring back the debate as far as Margaret Alva is concerned. Anirban, you respond to this. You've heard Aparajita saying what's what's this issue all about. On 19th of July, you have the Delhi police already warning that such kind of a thing is happening. There is a cyber fraud complaint, if I'm not wrong. Even a complaint of cyber fraud was registered, but there's no single tweet. Even now, I'm just checking, even now there's no single tweet clarifying her false narrative.